Hi, I'm Peter Knight. I want to talk this morning about the amount of time you spend standing over the ball. Think of the golf swing or the actual swinging movement as being the last step in the swing routine. So from the time you're standing behind the ball, you step forward, set yourself up and swing the club. If you think of all of that as constituting the entire swing movement, which means that from the time you begin to walk into the ball, you want to have a rhythm and a movement and a continuation of that movement all the way through. A lot of players set themselves up over the ball. They don't have some sort of ordered or systematic way of setting themselves up. So they'll stand over the ball, then they'll start checking their grip, checking their stance, then they'll have a look and see where the target is. So it's all sort of back to front. But the key thing I wanted to talk about this morning is the time that you spend standing over the ball. Now, most players, from the time that they begin to walk toward the ball until they make their swing, is going to take around about 12 seconds. So many players that I see will set up over the ball, and then from here, they're going to take more than 12 seconds before they begin the backswing. I'm pretty sure that what's happening during that 12 seconds is going to be thinking time. And thinking time for what should develop into being quite an instinctive movement is destructive time. If you find that you do stand over the ball too long, then here's what you can do. It's what I call a 2-second or 3-second rule. And that is that once you've set yourself up, you've got 1, 2, and you've got to go. That will feel completely rushed if you normally spend a long time over the ball. But if I'm only going to spend 2 or 3 seconds over the ball before I swing the club back, first of all, I have to have my thoughts ordered before I come in to set up and play the shot. And second, I don't have that thinking time. Now, for a player who likes to think and go through checklists while they're standing over the ball, that's going to feel pretty challenging. However, it will become a lot more rhythmic as far as the overall movement pattern goes because you don't have that thinking time to begin with, which is usually around checklists, about what you want to do during the swing, or even about the consequence of what happens if I hit a good shot or a poor shot. If you eliminate that, that's going to make life a lot easier. So from the time that you step in, club's over the ball, and then from here, once I'm set, I've got 1, 2, and away. And speaking to you, I had no time to think about my golf swing and the shot went okay. Maybe that's the way to play. But definitely reduce that thinking time, and that's going to make a big difference to you.